Hello, I'm Jack Lowe, and on this episode of Tattoo Who Knew, I'm going to answer the question of what makes Japanese tattooing different. Several things. First, most I think obvious thing is just the overall style and how it's done. Um, Typically, it's very bold outline, uh, heavy black outline, and the colors are done pretty simply and very solid. There's typically not a whole lot. Well, traditionally, really, wasn't a whole lot of blending going on. It was a lot of just straight colors, kind of similar to the American traditional style, but their imagery was almost always represents their culture. Lots of tigers, dragons, things like that. And they would tattoo very large as well, because the other thing that makes it very different is the traditional style in which it's done. And a lot of people think it's done with sharpened bamboo. It's not. They would use bamboo maybe sometimes for the handle, but what they would do is basically take a stick and lash the needles to the end of the stick. And they use a lot more needles more commonly than traditionally Americans and a lot of other cultures do. So I think that is partially the reason that their designs typically are very large and relatively simple, but they're absolutely beautiful. Some of the most incredible tattoos I've ever seen have been done in that style, and they're really awesome. So I guess that would pretty much cover the main things that make it different, I suppose. Anything else? Yeah, there's so many cool things about their stuff. One other neat thing, and then I'll let you go get another energy drink or whatever you crazy kids do these days, is that oftentimes you'll see their bodysuits. If you see someone that's got a lot of coverage, they will have an empty space down the center of the design, so it almost kind of resembles a robe in a way. But what that's for is so the tattoo can be preserved after the person dies, and their skin can be removed without damaging any of the artwork. So that's thinking. So anyway, I hope I told you something that was kind of cool and that you didn't know before. And if you know more than me or whatever, let me know in the comments, and I'll learn more too. So I hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you next time.